Hey guys, woo! LP Mainville here with your jump volleyball training tip of the week. That was a little acrobatic side of this video, okay? For the rest, I promise, is going to be focused on a volleyball. So we're here in the Gatineau Sports Center, and I'm here to talk to you about serving today. And we have done a couple of tips on serving, but today I really want to go over the technique of a jump float, okay? Now, I am aware that there are different techniques, and I might do them in different videos, but in this one, we're gonna focus on one of them, okay? And that's the one where we're gonna do 3 steps, and we're gonna toss the ball with our 2 hands, all right? So I'm gonna walk you through the steps, and that's something you can do with your players starting tonight or tomorrow, okay guys? Now, the jump float is something that we often wait, okay? We wait until our players are really good with their float serve on the ground, but I think that there's a lot of value in working on that earlier, okay? Yeah, my players might still have to improve their float from the floor, but we can still introduce, okay, a little bit of the jump float just to get players to experiment with different kinds of serves. They might really like it, and they might actually get better faster at a jump float because they feel like they're doing something different. All right, so really important, especially here in Canada, where we are not a country that is recognized as a good serving country, okay, with our national teams, okay? We are not known for having good serves, and I think that's because we just don't let our players experiment enough with serving at an early age. So let's not be afraid of teaching them the float serve young, okay? So the jump float. So the one thing is, okay, it's very simple. I'm going to demonstrate it first without the ball, and then I'll do it with the ball, okay? The way it goes, pretty simple. So I'm going to start with my right foot forward, okay? So I'm already in this position. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my left step, okay? So I'm right-handed. I'm going to take my first step with my left, and as my right foot's going to come off the floor, I'm going to toss my ball and then finish with my right-left, and then go and serve. So it's going to be important that I toss my ball in front of me, not too high like we saw in the video on the tempo of the serve. This also applies to a jump float. And it's going to be important that I gain some speed throughout my approach. So I'm going to start here, okay? I have my ball in my hand, for example. Okay, I take my step, I toss as my foot comes up, and then my 2 steps, I bring my arms up, I make my serve. Okay, without a ball, I'm going here, okay, up, boom, make my serve. As you saw, I have a movement forward, I jump from behind the line, and I'm gonna land inside the court. So with the ball, what it looks like, okay, is I'm here, okay, I'm taking my left step, toss, boom, boom, okay? Now, I just described the technique to you, but let's take a closer look at what it looks like full speed.
Here's Rudy Verhoof from the Canadian national team. Look at his serve and look at how dynamic his approach is. Okay, if we look at slow motion, we really see that he tosses the ball as the right foot lifts off the ground in the back, and then boom, 1, 2, okay, right, left steps to make it a jump. Now, if we look from the front, we will see the same dynamic approach in his jump float, and we will notice that he tosses the ball, okay, as he lifts the right foot and then right away goes into his last 2 steps, okay, to make a dynamic serve.
All right, so guys, you now know how to do the jump float. Like I said, this is only one way of doing it. There are different ways, and I'm going to cover them in further, okay, in the next videos. All right, now guys, try it. Teach that to your athletes, to your players. Like I said, I think there's a lot of value to doing that early, and just have fun. Have fun with serving, and have fun with experimenting different things. All right, make sure to leave your comments and your questions in the comments below. I love hearing from you guys, and I will catch you next week for another tip of the week.
Thanks to the Gatineau Sports Center for letting us use their gyms. If you are in the Gatineau or Ottawa region, make sure to check it out. Now, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more weekly volleyball training tips.